Today I'm opening Mosaic Hobby for the very first time. I spent $460 on this box, so let's see if it's worth it. You wouldn't believe how many times I hear somebody say that I don't want to grade a card because it's too expensive. Well, I have a perfect way that you can grade a card with PSA for cheap, and that is to use my code WAYNE25 at checkout. That'll get you a free $25 off your first submission. There's also a link in the description that'll take you exactly where you need to go to get that submission started. But now let's get into the video. So this is the brand new 2025 Mosaic Football Hobby Box. You're gonna get 2 autographs per box. It says you get 5 silvers and 15 Mosaic parallels. So we should get a decent amount of parallels, hopefully at least like 5 numbered cards. And then there's the 2 autos, which most of the, or pretty much all of the good rookies in this class do sign. So I feel like we have a pretty good shot at hitting a nice auto. And let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the box. So it's pretty much just the base set, all of the numbered cards. There's new parallels like the Silver Knight. That's pretty cool. There's also gold glitter. I'm curious as to what that looks like. You have all the autos and then all of the numbered inserts. There's also kaleidoscopic, stained glass, micro, and visionary. And then there are the future scripts as well, like Arch Manning signs, Jeremiah Smith signs. It's only the base autos though in this one right here. And I always like, you know, setting up the box. So let's do that. You can only pull the numbered future scripts out of blasters. So I guess that is kind of a high ceiling for a blaster box. You could pull a Jeremiah Smith 1/1 auto out of a blaster. But here we go. We got 10 packs, 15 cards per pack. Like I said, $460 for one of these boxes. Very pricey. That's kind of why I've never really opened these up. But you know, this year we're gonna take a shot at it. Hopefully we can pull something nice. All right, we have a backwards card already. There's a Marion Hampton. That's just a base rookie. And we have Will Campbell. And there's Zach there. That is the red that you're gonna find in the hobby boxes. So hopefully we can pull a nice red. This might be an all base pack actually. There's Tyler Warren. Hey, there's T. So I think this is actually a hobby exclusive moments in time. And then you have montage. So there are some inserts that you're going to see in these hobby boxes that you don't see from blaster boxes. So we'll put those to the side and keep on going. I'm really hoping we can pull a nice autograph or even one of the case hits. But still, it's very hard to get a lot of your value back even with the case hits. All right, so I don't like having these backwards cards. Looks like we have a silver. This is stuck together. All right, so we got Justin Fields, silver. We have Will Campbell. There's Jaden Daniels, mid of mastery, and then this other one is silver. Brock Bowers. This is actually a really cool insert. I do like this. That looks sick. And I'm assuming there's going to be numbered ones of them. So there's Brock Bowers, silver. So starting off with 2 all base packs, paid $46 a piece on those. I don't like that, but you know, you got to open the whole box. Let's continue. I do like that you get a lot of cards though. And looks like we're going to get our first numbered card. All right, more backwards cards here. Those are just base. And this is, looks like Steelers. Oh, and of course I'm upside down. So we got DK Metcalf. That is number 2/199. We've got Cam Ward introductions. That's pretty cool. And then we're gonna have Marvin Harrison Jr. montage. So this is really cool as well. It reminds me of last year's kaleidoscopics. And then more base. There's Judkins. And then I will sleeve up the DK. So I'm curious how many numbered cards we'll get. I know in Prism, you're guaranteed 10 numbered cards, which is really nice. Before we hop into another pack, though, I am giving away this Bowman hobby box for absolutely free. All you have to do is make sure you like and comment on one video this month, and then make sure you are subscribed. I do appreciate everybody that supports the videos, likes, comments, everything. But let's continue. So we're not close, or we're getting close to halfway through, which is kind of scary. Let's let's see, there's Cam Scadaboo, which I'm assuming none of these are going to be like numbered. Okay, so we do have one of the Knight parallels there. So that's going to be Kelvin Banks Jr. These are actually really cool. That's numbered to 149, especially if you can hit a nice rookie. It's got like the Panini logos and stuff in there. We got RJ Harvey. That's a decent one. Ooh, that's sick. Light It Up, Amarian Hampton. I feel like this insert was in a different product, like that same font. That's really cool. In 2022, there's Abdul Carter. Okay. So, 2 numbered cards so far, 1 rookie. Not the rookie that we're necessarily going after, but let's put those over there. And I think after this pack, we will be officially halfway through. I do wish that they added some type of numbered case hit. I think that would really make this product have a higher ceiling. Like if you could hit a 1 of 1 stained glass instead of there just being 1 stained glass. Okay, so we're going to have Tommy there. We got Malachi Starks on the silver. There's Hunter Henry. You can also pull Genesis and Honeycombs from these. Okay, we got Bo Nix backwards. That's weird. That's just a parallel there. And then we got all of our base. Okay, so still need to see our 2 autographs. And we are halfway through. And so I guess on one of your autographs, you could get one of the future scripts, which honestly, you know, as long as you hit a decent player, you know, you should get some all right value. All right, there's Gadsden, which he's actually playing well. Okay, we have our first auto, Gray Zabel. So this guy's stuff actually sells pretty well. So not upset about that one. Not numbered. And it looks like we have Raiders here. Rookie, it's going to be Jack. All right, number 2, 199. And there's Saquon Ginty. And then we got all of our base there, which I'm assuming like numbered ones of these are going to go for a decent amount. And I know T. Higgins has a carbon copy with McMillan, so maybe we'll see that one. We'll sleeve up those 2. We'll put the numbered over there, which I think I moved the other numbered card in there. We'll have to get that later. All right. So the autograph was not backwards. I was expecting it to be backwards. Are we only going to get orange? Okay. Hoping to hit at least like a lower numbered card. Going to be Eagles. We have Zach. Is this going to be our other auto? Nope. So we got Zach number to 199. And there we go. That's pretty sick. Center stage, Tyler Warren. It's not numbered, but that's really cool. Okay. It's probably one of the cooler inserts. I know last year's was pretty sick as well. I think this one's going to look nice with the numbered parallels. Okay, so just 3 packs left to go. I think it would be cool if they made Mosaic RPAs. I feel like that would be pretty sick. I don't know what the design would be, but I feel like there's lots of cool ideas with that. Okay. So hoping for a low numbered card. Let's see. We've got Jaden Blue. Seems like all these rookies are backwards. All right, we do have Jackson Dart backwards, which I'm assuming just base. Yeah. I mean, we'll still take it though. There's Kyron. We got Garrett Wilson. So they put Patrick Mahomes carbon copy with Caleb Williams. I don't know how I feel about that one, but we'll put that over there. And Jackson Dart. Okay, just 2 packs left to go. And for $460, we haven't seen a whole lot. There's not much variety with the numbered cards that we've been hitting. We've hit 3 of the oranges, number 199, and then 1 of the Knight numbered to 149. I think that's what it was. Okay, so this is definitely our next auto. Okay, let's see. It is going to be Justin Herbert. There we go. Hey, that's actually not bad. Let's see, is this numbered at all? Hopefully numbered. Nope, not numbered, but hey, we will take that. That is definitely a top autograph that you can pull that is not a rookie. So I'm very happy with that pull. In focus, Justin Herbert. That's a pretty cool one. Put that over there. And we got Bo Nix. There's Amari Hampton. We have Caleb Johnson on the Light It Up. And then there's Dylan Gabriel. Okay, so we're getting a lot of, decent-ish value with all of our color and rookie cards. But nothing close to $460. It's going to be very difficult to get to that point with one of these hobby boxes. So just keep that in mind with these. And I don't think we're going to have another numbered card. Okay, we got Colston Loveland. We got Jaden Higgins. There's Quinn Ewers. Amari Hampton. I don't think that's numbered. Yeah, not numbered. Okay, so, first time opening up Mosaic hobby. It's, it's pretty rough. For the price, $460, we only got, 4 numbered cards? I wish there would be more. Like I said, like Prism, you get 10 numbered cards. I wish they would add a little more in this. We did hit a nice auto. If we didn't hit this Justin Herbert, it would have been, pretty rough. But there guys go. That is what Mosaic Hobby looks like this year. Thank you so much for watching. Again, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to be entered into that giveaway. And I'll see you in the next one.